Loki's hammer. Don't hurt him.
What's going on, everybody? Thank you guys for chiming in. So, I just wanted to give my honest review for Ironheart episode 1 through 3. These Disney Plus shows, my opinion, just haven't hit the mark. For the most part, right? I thought Daredevil was great. But of course, I'm a sucker for Daredevil. That's that. WandaVision was okay. Winter Soldier and Falcon had some good moments, I thought. Miss Marvel, Secret Invasion, oh, terrible. Man, I'm trying to think. I'm trying to think of some off the top of my head. I can't even think of them at the moment. But a lot of them just. Oh, Hawkeye. Hawkeye was in. It was okay. I liked the introduction of Kingpin back, into the MCU, but he was kind of goofy. But then they brought him back to the Kingpin we're accustomed to in Daredevil Born Again. So, Ironheart. We got introduced to her in Black Panther 2. Wasn't a fan, my opinion. Just wasn't a fan. First of all, the CGI, that wasn't. I don't think it looked very good in Black Panther 2. Like the suit, she kind of came off as a little, cocky, arrogant, but a little humble. Of course, being introduction, but the way they have her, which I get it in a sense, right? And this plays into the first 3 episodes, kind of just the type of character they wrote for Ririwilliams was. Well, she is somebody who's kind of arrogant in a way because she's very intelligent. That's the persona, right? She's kind of like Iron Man in a sense. So think back to Iron Man. Iron Man is arrogant. He was, So it makes sense for her to be a smart individual like Tony Stark to have that arrogance. So I get that. I get that. I just I don't want to say it's like awful, because I'm sure there's individuals out there that probably really enjoy it, based on some things. But uh, I kind of have it. It just falls into kind of what Disney Plus is giving us. Marvel's given us in regards to the Disney Plus productions. So few things, right? And mild spoilers here. So I'm just gonna go ahead and just put little mild spoilers right there. But so she of course does. She's too smart. She's trying to figure out how to make some money and build her suit and this and that, create this, create the things she wants to create, investors she's looking for, right? So she can make some of the things she, imagines. And she's very intelligent. So she's going to have a huge contribution to, I'm sure, maybe not a huge contribution, but you'll see her going forward. And I think the actress plays her well. I'm not knocking the acting of I can't remember her name, but I think she does a great job. I don't like how they write her character. I think she's a little too arrogant. But and then we get introduced to other characters and what I call, and I'm sorry, people. I'm just gonna be on. I'm being honest. This is called the DEI team. It's a team that is introduced. A few different players, and they of course recruit Riri and want to use her and her ability to help them. Might not necessarily be legal. It might not be legal activity, but and their leader, he's all right, man. I just think he's trying to come off too much like Rico Suave, man. You ain't no Rico Suave, homie. Rico Suave looking like what's his name from old New Jack City. But I'm just picking. Nah, he does all right, but he's the one that introduces the magic element to this show, which was hinted at in the trailers, and anybody who's seen the trailers leading up, you'll of course see him, long hair, looking like Prince. But he's I think he does all right, but we I just feel like it needs a little bit more of a compelling villain. I think, um, but production wise, looks good, looks much better. I think she looks much better in the show than what she did in Black Panther 2, and surprisingly for Disney Plus show, very good production. I'm not knocking that by any means, and you can see Ryan Coogler's touch in it. But like I said, I just think there's a little bit of weak writing. Uh, I'm gonna finish it. I'm heard that it's a great ending, so we'll see there. Uh, but I think they dropped the next 3 episodes next week, so we'll check those out. Only 3 more episodes, so yeah, knock those out. They're only like 30 something minutes apiece. But I mean, it's not bad. I mean, it's not bad, guys. But don't expect something that's just going to blow your mind. It's just a good something to have on the TV for sure. And if you're a fan of the comics and you want to see some of the cool action, it's not that bad. I'm curious, how it plays into the wider MCU, but this was made before Disney's new plan, which I'm going to do a video on going. Pretty much Disney's got a plan going forward of kind of how they want to structure things out. So come back later, check that out. But not bad, man. Just go check it out, man. If you're a Marvel fan, might as well, man. There's not we're not getting a whole bunch on the television at the moment, so check it out, man. Check it out. But that's all I got. That's all I got. Till next time.